My name is Kitty Martinez, and this is my lucidity interview. I wanted to create all of these images that you see in magazines. I was very into different people's faces. I know it sounds really creepy, but I just like different faces, and obviously fashion as well. So I always wanted to create something that like kind of put those two things together. And so I decided, let's make it a modeling agency. And I started to talk to people. I started getting people on board. You were there at that stage where it was still a modeling agency. I was really trying to get people jobs really hard because it's just time consuming, a lot of phone calls, a lot of rejections. So I didn't have that. So I decided, okay, first of all, I need good photos. So I started involving photographers. And that bit was very, very interesting because that's when I realized that I liked working like with photographers, just being like, oh, take a shot from here. So there's a lot of people involved and you can't be everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
building it from the ground, so you're gonna need a lot
of people. People are the big part. So we started talking to a lot of photographers, especially photographers and models, but also makeup artists, stylists, videographers, just people that can come on board. And I guess the end goal would be to have brands need me. When a brand wants a campaign for their image, they have to hire a photographer, a model or two, a stylist or two, a makeup artist or three. So they need people, and they usually do this thing where they just hire them separately. So they like this person's work, they hire them, and it becomes kind of like a lot of hassle for that company. Obviously big companies have people to do this for them and so on and so forth. But I think the important thing that would be offered by Martinez Models is people that know each other, people that can share a vision, sort of. So if you know each other, you kind of talk. And there's just this cohesion that's formed where you just get, I guess, a better image. I guess you could say that Martinez Models is just creating images. I don't want to make it sound like it's messy because it is very organized, and that's one part of it that I'm very proud of, that I can keep everyone together and working towards the same thing. But it is messy in its own way because you have photographers that are just starting out, models that are just starting out, makeup artists are just starting out. So it just becomes kind of this mess of let's get everyone ready. Photographers need their portfolios done, as do models, as do makeup artists. So it's also a very good platform for people to come into and kind of like build their portfolios off of each other. Because if you're a photographer and you want to take fashion shoots, you need a model. If you're a model and you want to do fashion work, you need a photographer to take those photos for your portfolio. So it becomes kind of like a symbiosis. Probably the funnest part for me has been learning photography off of the photographers and styling off of the stylists and just making friends and just people. It's just amazing to talk to other people that have a vision and just getting people together and talking about it and building on it. It's just been a lot of fun. If you're a photographer, a model or stylist, a makeup artist, or if you have anything to offer whatsoever, even if it's website building, like there's probably a place for you because we need everything at the moment. martinezmodels.com. There's an email link that you can click, or on Instagram at martinezmodels.